Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play CC2LP1 video. We are on Wormhole in the Sun, level 131. Let's get started. This is a level where you basically have to take blocks and put them into yellow teleports in order to get them to these areas here in the middle. So, should be interesting. I did not mean to hook that. I'm going to leave the hook alone. Let's not do that. So, I have a confession to make. I actually started recording this level, but then it got so frustrating because I kept making all kinds of dumb mistakes. I was like, you know what, I haven't moved on yet. I'm just going to scrap this and start all over again, and hopefully we can get it. So, this is take two. We're going to attempt take two here. And I'm going to open all these yellow doors first so we have all the options available to us. And, yeah. So, we're going to do that. So, the first one I'm going to try is over here, because I think this one in the lower right is easily going to be the hardest. So let's try doing this. This is also the block that, at least from my perspective, has the least mobility. So first things first, I'm going to now grab the hook. The hooky hook. And let's leave that alone. Alright, so now I'm going to put the hook there. Let's get these. And I'm going to put them in some strategic spots. Let's put one there, and then we'll put one right there. Alright, so that should be good enough to get this into that. Perfect, okay. And don't tell me I put these in two opposite corners. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's frustrating. Okay, yeah, see, that's the kind of mistake I was making in the failed recording all the time. I was just doing one little thing, and the one little thing would just cause everything to go downhill. Which is the most frustrating feeling, because it's like, I know I can solve this level if I didn't make stupid mistakes, right? Alright, so let's put that there. Okay, this time I'm going to put it here. That's going to be our spot. And I'm going to let go of that hook for now because, or actually I can just go around. Because I need to open these up too. Okay, so we have all that set up, right? Oh wait, no, I need to set up this other one first. I was jumping the gun here. As usual. Alright, hook, you're going to stay there for now. Okay, let's try this again. That one there. This one here. Let's push them in. Hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can get this. Okay, so let's get these. Okay, now let's get the hook. There we go. Okay. So let's put you down there. Okay, I don't need the hook for now. Let's put it down. And then I'll put the other yellow teleport there. That's where it's going to go. There we go. Okay, that is much better. Okay, so hopefully the rest of this won't be nearly as weird. So, the next one I want to work on is going to be there and there. And if I can just get this to go inside, that should be easy. This next one, I could kind of have my choice here, so I kind of want to look at what this other one involves first. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually push this one directly into this, right? With the hook especially. I can just go... Wait, let me try this. I don't need the helmet. I can do this and just go down. And then the other one, just a matter of doing this, right? Just push that there. Perfect. Alright. So now we can get the chips. That was much easier than what I was making it out to be before. That was ridiculous. Alright, so that is Wormhole in the Sun, fun level, and we are on to the next one, which I have no idea what it is. It's by H2O. I put Fury or Furry or whatever down, but we'll see what it is. It is! Wow! We got another one right. Nice. Okay. So, this level, this is an interesting one. Actually, I'm going to try to avoid getting bonuses. This would be a crazy level to optimize for score. Even for time, but especially for score. Okay, so Melinda can walk through here with the flippers. No problemo. Chip, on the other hand, you have some interesting things going on here, because you have a ton of bribes that you can bring with you, which is really interesting. The question is, do I want to bring all of them with me at one time? And I'm guessing the answer is not. I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for now. And then Melinda can, I'm assuming, take the fire boots with her, right? But Melinda needs bribes herself, so I bet this is where all these come into play. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 of these. So I definitely want to keep these with me for now. I don't know about the flippers, though. I don't see why Chip would need them at the moment, so I'm just going to leave them be. So let's take these with us. We can then do that. So I see here there is a way... Okay, eventually that's going to have to be pushed up. Okay, I'm going to store these here for now. Let's just leave those there. Alright, so now we have an ice skate. I don't know what that's all about, but maybe Chip can use that? And are these just bonuses? Yeah, okay. So really, the crux of this is going to be, I'm guessing, taking this bowling ball over here to blow this thing up, right? And then I have... Okay. Yeah, I think I see it. I need to bring some stuff with me in order for this bowling ball to properly trade out. I'm assuming the fire boots, if not more than the fire boots. So let's work on that. The problem, though, the one issue that I do see with this that's a little troubling is that I have to go through 3 thieves in order for any of this to really be worth it. So how does that work? Because, yeah, there's nothing for the bowling ball to bounce off of over there. So that's not happening. Did I jump the gun on this a little bit? I wonder. Yeah, because now I can't take any of these back. That's not good. And I don't think the bowling ball is affected by the thieves at all, right? That's not a thing. Alright, it ain't over till it's over, so we're gonna try this. I just want to see what happens. Wait, did it take it? Did the bowling ball get affected by thieves? I thought bowling balls don't get affected by thieves, or am I misremembering that? I could be totally misremembering that. I probably am. Okay, clearly there's a different design here in mind for this, so let's work on this a little more. I'm not going to worry about the bonuses. I'll just clean them up so that there's less clutter on the screen. Alright, so we go through here, right? And now Chip has potential access to the flippers. So the question here is, what is the order in which we take all this stuff over? I think that's really the question we have to be answering. Because if I wait to do that, then I can at least bring over this first. So now Melinda has those, which is good. At least I think it's good. So now Melinda can go on her merry way, right? But the question is, does Melinda actually need the bribes, or does she go through the recessed wall? Because my initial thought was, oh, Melinda can go on ice. She can go here, so therefore she needs 2 more bribes. I'm starting to think that that might not be the case, and we may be in for something slightly more interesting than that. And maybe Chip is the one who has to get both ice skates and other things here. So maybe the bowling ball is actually meant to travel all the way over here, complete with goodies on this end of things. So you know what? I feel like I need to leave these flippers alone for now. You know what? I'm going to start the level over because I have an idea. I'm going to try something. So I think what you have to do, I'm guessing, you have to transition these over to Chip. Right? Like, that would make sense. But the problem with that is, how do you get back to... Maybe this is where you have to make 2 separate trips. So like I take 4 bribes with me on trip 1, get the flippers, so now I have them. Then I take 2 bribes in on trip 2, give Melinda the fire boots, and then I'm done for now. And then maybe these bribes are what I use, and maybe these bribes as well over here to help with the bowling ball situation, plus my return trip back through. So I bet 2 of them are for the ball, and then 2 of them are for the return trip. And, oh, I forgot that was there. Okay, so never mind. So 2 of them are indeed for Melinda. Okay. But I do like my idea of keeping some of the bribes for the bowling ball, because I think that's going to be important. So let's give that a shot, and we'll see how things play out here. Okay, so if I go through here with these, I can just give Melinda those straight away, no problemo. Then I can get all these, just want to make sure I do it. Okay, so now Melinda has them, but now she needs 2 bribes. So this is where I would go forward here. Take these. Wait a minute. I need to actually... Melinda, we need to talk about personal space here. Okay, there we go. So, then you take that. I can't really take the flippers, for now at least. So I'm just going to hold on to these and hope the bowling ball situation can be a useful one. Okay, so we got that. Get all this stuff here real quick. I'm going to put these in here. Okay. We also have this issue with the skates, which I don't understand how that's going to work out. Like, that still eludes me. I don't understand how the skates are supposed to be a thing. And obviously I need to use this bowling ball here because there's actually chips in this, which I need to be mindful about. So it would seem that this bowling ball needs at least 2 bribes, right? In order to even get past this. So how do we arrange that? That's what I don't understand, is how do you arrange that? Am I supposed to take an extra bribe over across here? That's where I'm lost. Like, I don't understand how that works, and I feel like I've already messed this up, so let's go ahead and start over again. I'm wondering, do I need to take a third bribe over instead of the flippers? Maybe giving Chip the flippers wasn't such a bad idea after all. Because I can give you these, right? The problem, though, is how could I take the flippers back? Because I would have to spend 2 bribes going in, 2 bribes going back. So that's not really going to work, is it? So I bet I'm just still missing something. I'm guessing I'm still missing something. So let's do this again. Give Melinda the fire boots. Where's the 4th bribe? I know there was another one. Oh, here it is. I forgot to go through this. Okay. So let's start this again. I'm just curious if we're missing something. I'm guessing we're not, though. At least not until this point. This point of the level is where things get weird. So we have this bowling ball. And it's like, to even use this... See, I wish there was a way you can leave things over here for the bowling ball, but you can't. That's what's so strange about this. Okay, so I can do this. Mash that open. Because I have to do that to even get these chips, right? Short of there being another way, another bowling ball, which I don't think there is. I think that's the only way you can do it. Okay, so now we got to figure out what exactly are we taking with us. Are we taking this with us? Because this would make sense. I don't know exactly how it helps. I did not mean to do that. I thought I was dropping items. That sucks. So I would like to know, do bowling balls get affected by thieves? And I thought the answer was they didn't, but now apparently I'm wondering, it seems like they do. Okay, give you these. Then I need to go back, get 4 of these. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. I'm not going to worry about any of that stuff until I'm reasonably confident that this is correct. So this is where I can go here, do this, go through that. Okay. See, it would make sense if you could transport all those boots over to Chip. Like, that would make total sense. Versus what's been happening here. So I can do this. I can take these over. See, I got my 3 boots here, right? Alright, so let's say we do this, right? We get all these. We get our 4th thing. See, I'm wondering if the skates are just a red herring. I'm starting to wonder that. And for that reason, I'm going to drop them last. Alright, I'm gonna try this. We'll see how things go. Okay, good. It actually works. The problem now, though, is that I only have one bribe. I think I wasted it. So, yeah. But, you can see here I could get through that without needing skates. So the skates, I think, are the big red herring of this level. So let's try this again. Let's try this again. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, so we go through here. So the real question is, do I even need flippers? Or do I even need to drop those? I feel like... I don't know. I know I need to deliver these to Melinda, right? Like, that part is certain. That part I can understand. So, yeah, I was right. The bowling balls aren't affected by thieves. So that is good to know. That is good to know. So I do need to deliver 2 of these to Melinda. That much is certain. The question, though, is... how do I maintain 2 of them for myself while still cycling out the items? I think that's where I'm getting a little lost here. Because I have 2 items here, so I need a total of 6 items to really pull this off, right? So I do this, get these... I guess it doesn't really matter if you get the skates or the things, right? Like, does that even matter? Because either way, I'm taking this over. Like, that's really what's counting here, right? I'll just take the skates. So that still adds up to... so I need 8, including the 2 bribes that Chip needs, right? Which is the problem here. I don't understand how that works. Which is a major issue. So unless there is some cool way to go back here that I'm not seeing, and maybe there is, I'm kind of stuck on this. Because at the end of the day, I'm giving it its 4th item over here, but then I only have 1 left for myself, which is not helpful. And I don't think this would help, right? Because unless the fire boots are the first thing, I'm curious what this would look like. Okay, so I can get the fire boots. Unfortunately, that precludes me from getting the flippers anytime soon, so that's not going to work out. Or will it? Wait a minute. Is this actually correct? Was that the answer? Well, apparently it works, so maybe that was all we needed to do the whole time. The flippers were also just a red herring. Okay, I kind of wish that the level used like the boots a little more consistently. If you didn't want to have boots, just use bribes the whole time. But I still like that one. That one is cool. And we guessed another one correctly. Okay, so the next level is a Josh level, and this is where I originally had rage rooms, which now I can understand why it was earlier. But maybe it's boiled in blood. It is. All right, cool. Boiled in blood. What a title. So this is a variety level from Josh, much like a Gentleman's Club or Cosmic Dump, those kind of things. And there's quite a bit of stuff going on here. Pretty fun stuff, too. If I remember this level correctly, this is the one where you have a couple of traps here with a key thief. Let's do that. Because I want to actually escape. I don't understand. I guess this would be... where this would be handy is getting that bonus. There we go. Bonus get. That was really satisfying. Okay. So now we can move on to... oh, I need to actually go down there. Was I supposed to use the ice block there, in actuality? I bet I was. I bet I was supposed to do that. Alright, let's try this again. I think it's safe to say we're at the point in the set where we're probably not going to be doing 10 levels of video anymore. So I might cap this one at 5 or something and just see how that works out. Wait. Oh wait, I have the helmet. Derp. Okay. Go down here. Do this. So I think the idea is that we're supposed to come back with the ice block in tow. I think that's what this is supposed to involve. We just need to actually do this correctly. I guess you could just get it with putting the helmet here and then having to deal with a 2-tile wide berth for that monster, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we get this, right? And I think the trap here is that we're supposed to avoid getting that yellow key. Because the idea here is that we're supposed to get... we're supposed to save that as well, but we're supposed to get rid of this. And we're supposed to save the bribe for over there. Okay. So now I can get the yellow key. Cool. Very fun. And I think we're all good to go. We got our bribe, we got our stuff here, so make sure we don't forget that chip. Let's set off on a wonderful adventure. And this is a pretty straightforward maze. I'm pretty sure we can just get these stolen from us. And let's not push those yet. Let's go over here. I like those fireballs that are just stuck in the slime. That's kind of cute. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember there was like a bonus here with that key. I'm kind of glad there's not anymore, because it was a 1,000-point bonus and you basically did nothing to get it. You just went in right in there. Okay, so this is gonna shut these off. Oh, here we go. I thought that was... I didn't even see the thin wall there. Okay, so we got the fire boots. We can go in here. And now we got swivels. Lovely, lovely swivels. I like swivels, they're fun. Alright, good job. I don't know why I'm saying good job to myself. That seems weird. Okay, so we'll do that. Go into this, and we need to leave our boot there so we don't get smushed. Alright, see, this is a bonus that I can understand right there. That's cool. I don't mind that. Okay, so now I gotta destroy the correct ghost thing here. I think this is fine. We'll do that. Yeah, that works out. I like the way they kind of stagger forward like that. That's kind of interesting. Come on. There we go. Woo! Okay, that was kind of close. I was like, I don't know what that tank is going to move like, but it just moved all the way down. That was kind of alarming. Okay, I'm just going to let this out. I think there's bonuses in there. Yeah. That's pretty nifty. Alright, and this should allow us to go through here. Nice! Alright, that's Boiled in Blood. That was a nice little... it feels weird to call a level like that a breather, but it didn't involve a whole lot of crazy brain twisty powers, so... Alright, so the next level is 134. It's the last level by Chipster, aside from a collaboration that's going to come up, or two collaborations, I should say, that will come up later on. I think it's the 34 Primroses. I think that's the only one left, right? Yep. So I don't know, is this level meant to be like a cipher level? Because one of the things I didn't catch when I originally played through the levels in voting was that the number 34 is in the title, which is traditionally in CC, that's the number that's associated with cipher levels, right? So I don't know. It seems like it could be. It seems probable, at least. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this here. So one thing I was very glad to hear about when it came to this one was that it got a time limit buff, which, if you remember my experience playing this on camera earlier this year, or last year, I had a crazy hard time trying to beat this in the time limit because it was just so much block pushing in, like, I think it was like 300 seconds or something. Like, it was really crazy. So I'm glad this has gotten a time limit boost. Okay, this is the one, this R here. Yeah, this is the other thing, is that this level has all these letters. So it's like, is this supposed to be a cipher, even though CC2 basically has no need for ciphers? I don't understand it, but I think the first move ought to be that. And then we can make the next move maybe this. See, my hesitation is because that one that we just pushed 2 moves ago, that one... I feel like we've already messed it up. I think we did. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that one over there can only go so far to the right, so I don't know. And this one I can only go further to the right, so I don't think that's going to help. Yeah, I need 3 more blocks, and I don't think we can get 3 more blocks at this point. Wait a minute, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Hang on. Might be possible. Might be doable. In fact, I think it is, because we can easily make a loop with that other one over there. Oh, man, did we just save this one? Oh, nice. Okay. So now we have the S. Which I guess we could do that, right? Because ultimately, I just need these ones that can go left and right on this level. Like, that's the critical stuff here. So now I need 3 more once again. I can't really move this until this is out of the way, so... Wondering if maybe... I'm hesitant here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, and then this, because that unlocks another one, basically. Which is good. Oh, but I pushed it one space down too much. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I know you only have so many blocks, and you only have enough to complete everything, so... That's why I was confident I messed up there, because I'm pretty sure I remember that being the case from before. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it's disappointing, but it's fine at the end of the day. Thankfully, this first part... Wait a minute. First part's not so bad, but now I just realize I might have messed it up yet again. Maybe not, though. The thing about this that is helpful is that as long as you know that blocks can push other blocks here, it makes this a lot easier. And yeah, you only have enough blocks too, because like none of these other blocks can even make it this far. Okay, this R is the thing that scares me the most, because I always shudder at the thought of pushing all these things around. But I think we began by doing something like this, and then this, maybe? I'm trying to honestly remember now. Yeah, this is... I can push this to the left, though, but does that help anything? I don't think so. I feel like it should, though. Okay, so this can leave. That's not going to help at all, because I can't push that down. But I can get these out of the way, which is kind of the important part. I think getting that long left side of the R down is like the big challenge of this section. As long as you can do that, you're pretty much golden. Like, it's not really... The rest of it unravels itself pretty nicely. It's just that part. So now we got to figure out if we can actually unravel the rest of it, which I think we can. I think we can. Except that can only go... Ooh. Let's try this. And before that could be the move that undoes everything. Okay, I see it. Yeah, we can totally do this. Okay. So this one doesn't seem very hard, but it's a little bit more deceptive than it appears on first glance. It really is. Because you can do that, which is helpful, and then push all these off. So that's like half the work done. So it's like, oh, okay, this will be easy. And then you start realizing, oh, wait a minute, there's more to the deal here than just that. Okay, so this, I didn't do that last time. I bet that helps. I bet that helps. So the question becomes, can I go up here? And I think the answer is yes, I can do this. So this should get us to the end. Hopefully without too much trouble. Yes, I can do this. Perfect. Yeah, the way the blocks are limited in movement here is really interesting. I really like it. It's a really cool puzzle. So now I'm trying to remember, do we go straight down or up the left column? I'm guessing yes, because that uses less block or fewer blocks. But I need to figure out how to pull that off. So that's going to be a thing. So I think the big first step is just getting this part of the M out of the way first. Because ultimately, I think the big constraint here is this thing here. Because this thing can't really help us. So I'm going to go ahead and just kill that. That one is not going to help at all. So now let's get rid of all these other ones, because we are more free to do stuff here with these. Yeah, this is so much better without the tight time limit. This is so much more fun. Okay. So we got that. Okay, so now we only have 2 more, and I think they're just these, right? So we'll just push these here. That, I really like that last room. That's a really effective way to end the level. I think it's a nice victory lap after the previous rooms. So yeah, that's the 34 Primroses. I like the fact that the title didn't change to like just Primroses or something. Alright, so the next level is an Eric Schmidt level. We have not yet had an Eric level in the set. And considering that we just had a big block pushing level, I'm guessing it's going to be military intelligence and not triple B battery, but we'll see. It is! Nice! Okay. So I remember this one had this thing where you had to, like, do that, and then you had to get, like, stuff positioned around here in some funny ways. So I'm going to try to see if I can remember this. I remember making this really tedious when I played it for the first time, which I now regret. Because I gave this level a 2 in voting, and if I had seen the actual solution, I probably would have rated it much higher than that. Because I really do like this concept. It's really fun. So let's go do that for now. So if I remember correctly, you have to get this tank down over to the point where it can start maneuvering over here to push this. Oh wait, no, I don't need to worry about that. I'm being dumb. I think this is one of the things I actually had trouble with. You could put that there, swing around, and get the block without having to go through a bunch of rigmarole. Okay, so what you have to do here is you have to get the block on this thing, and then let the tank play around with it a little bit here. At least I think this is what you're supposed to do. Could be wrong. But ultimately, the goal of the level is you're trying to get the block down here. That's what you're trying to do. And I just need to remember how to do it. So let's do this, because there's a perfect niche for it. I'm going to put this up here for now. And let's go ahead and try pushing this up. I hope I don't live to regret this. Okay, so that's all the tank can actually do. Which is kind of a bummer, because now it's stuck here. Can I? There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me I was supposed to put that block on the flame jet first. I bet that was supposed to be the case. Completely forgot about that. I feel like this level could have been even smaller in some respects. Okay, so we go through that. So then we put it here. We go back around, right? We do this. Go over here. Okay, so now this tank is ready to get out of the area here. But what we need to do is make sure that it positions this here first. Because now I need to get out. And I can't do that with the block here in the way. Okay, so that works. So now I need to remember, how in the world do you get the other block to follow suit effectively? Oh wait, I could just... Wait, no. Does that work? I mean, it can. I just have to use this other control over here. I mean, I could also block slap it, I suppose, but we're not doing that. We're not block slapping things. There we go. That is a really cool puzzle. I really like that one a lot. Okay, so that is military intelligence. I think I'm going to call it there for today, everybody. We spent quite a bit of time on some of these, so especially Fury. But next time we have a Josh level, and I do happen to know which one it is because this was heavily hinted at, and I believe it's Eastbound. Yes, it is Eastbound. All right, so we're going to take this one on in the next video. So until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you next time.